Hello there, Ian, Stow's Great War Aerodrome with the second of two updates about Building 33. As I said earlier, Doug Shorter, our assistant curator, introduced this project to you a little while ago. We've been really lucky. We've secured funding from Historic England to continue the work. So what have we been doing? Well, despite lockdown, work has continued, and the main work is to try and get this building stable. The first thing we did was introduce steel uprights. Now you can see these steel uprights here, they're galvanised, they're zinc coated actually, and we need to let that go hard as possible, but they're fixed to the piers and they're adding rigidity to the structure. They're keeping the fabric of the building as strong as possible. Supporting that in more than one way, we've got Syntec anchors going underneath the foundations. They come in through the outside wall and they go under the ground and they meet and cross over from the other side. There's 32 of them. They're like big corkscrews, and they're very similar to the ties you see on historical buildings above head height, usually painted black, bolts on the outside that are doing the same job. Well, this is holding the foundations. So we know the walls are really strong. We know the foundations building. We've put some extra footings in. We've put some extra concrete over the base of these piers and these uprights to strengthen them. But that's not the only work we've been doing. If you look over here on the wall, beautifully lit in our autumn sunlight, you can see these marks. Well, you'll be glad to know that isn't just covering up some holes, although that is doing that as well. These are marks where we've had to tie the brickwork in. What makes this building so special and so rare is that the internal separations, the cabins, remain. They are the only ones we can find in a building of this sort from the Great War period anywhere. If you know of any, please let us know, because we'd love to see them. But right now, these are the only ones we're sure we can find. So we want to preserve them. So what we're doing is we're tying the bricks together and then putting in supporting mortar over the top of it to try and keep this as strong as possible. Now, this is only the beginning of quite a long process of work. And as I said earlier, there's stuff we're doing on the outside as well. The important thing is we're not going to return it to being an accommodation block as it was in 1918. In fabric terms, we're going to strengthen it. We're going to make sure the roof is sorted, the floors are sorted, the walls are sorted. In term, we'll try and get the windows done as well. But right now the goal is to kind of freeze it in time, to show you all the work we're doing and to enable visitors to come behind the scenes wearing the right equipment and really get to grips with the interesting and in some cases fascinating story of this building. Excuse me getting excited. You can imagine at this aerodrome we've got so many exciting projects, and this is one of my favourites. So anyway, enough from me. If you've got any comments, any questions, let us know. stowmaris.org.uk is the website. You can find us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those are there. Obviously, you're already on the YouTube channel, so there's no issue there. Leave some comments, tell us what you think. I look forward to hearing from you. That's me done. Talk soon.